Oh man. Well, well. First off, I say anything, guys. Uh, Happy New Year. I hope all of you guys are safe and well, healthy, and enjoying yourselves. This won't be a long one because one, I am sick. I have COVID, so wish your boy well. I'm not feeling too great. Um, but this game did cheer me up, made me feel a little bit better. I'll say that. The Ravens do secure the number one seed. Um, Beating the actual like dog shit out the Dolphins, which I did not expect at all. One, because Kyle Hamilton did not play today. Brandon Stevens didn't play today. And I also believe I think Marlon legit played like 3 series the entire game. Yeah, I think Marlon probably played like half of the first quarter. And we still somehow pulled this one out, which was amazing. Defense played better than I thought they would against Tyreek, even though they gave up the big plays, which I expected against Devon Achane and Tyreek. I mean, they're like the Dolphins is the fastest team in the league, so I'm not surprised with that at all. Forcing turnovers, I know Gino got a pick. Roquan with the one hand snag was crazy. I believe fumbled. I think later in the game, I maybe missed another turnover, but those boys played lights out. The entire game on defense. Mike McDonald drew up an amazing game against Mike McDaniel. Against the Dolphins. So yeah, we secured number one seed, 13-3. I don't know if we'll rest the starters next week. I think we will. Well, 100% of people who are nursing injuries like Kyle, Marlo, Ronnie won't play. Who else won't play? I don't think PQ plays. He's been nursing his shoulder for a little bit. Marcus Williams probably doesn't play. I don't think Zay Flowers plays next week. I think that's really about it. I don't think Odell plays next week either. Yeah, that's about it though. I don't think like the guys who are currently nursing injuries, I don't think they play. But obviously, the creme de la creme of this entire video goes to the MVP of the league, Lamar Jackson. If y'all don't know, if y'all go look at Lamar's stats, the man was 18 for 21, over 300 yards passing, 5 touchdowns. Could have got a 6th one. Actually, could have really got all 7 touchdowns if he really could have got 7 touchdowns if he really wanted to. But I respect it. The boy realistically only really realistically only had 2 incompletions. All 3 incompletions was one a drop by bait. The second one was to bait, but it was technically pass interference. And Bait couldn't catch the ball. Then the third one, I believe the third one was a throwaway, or oh no, it was a drop pass by to Likely, going across the middle. That Likely drop, which was kind of stretched out a little too far, and Isaiah just couldn't snag it. But every single pass Lamar threw today was on point, on target. The boy was playing real quarterbacky today, for sure. Didn't run too much. Didn't really have to. Gus and Justice Hill did a good job running the ball. Likely doing his thing. Zay doing his thing, getting open. Bait had like 90 yards today. I know he had that drop pass, but still coming along. Odell out there as well. I really don't have much to say about this team. Obviously, outside of the future. I'll be completely honest. Next week's video probably won't be a recap video. It'll probably be a prediction what I think is probably going to happen with this team. Still, though, the thing that does still worry me with this team still. 2 things that does concern me. One of them is still the offensive line. I still feel like in times where we do when we're going to face a great pass rusher, we may come to some trouble. But watching this game today also made me realize another problem that I have noticed as well in the other games. The Ravens give up a lot of passing yards in the middle of the field, in between the numbers. Like right where Roquan and PQ kind of, stay at. Quarterbacks are something to throw over their heads or throw in between those spaces. And they're using tight ends to expose that. They're using slot receivers to expose that. I've seen that a lot in the Rams game. I've seen that a lot last week in the 49ers game with George Kittle. Even today, with Tua, some of his throws were off, but the ones that were on point to Tyreek and also Smythe was across the middle. It's literally over the heads of Roquan and PQ. Now, granted, Roquan did make up for it with a one-handed pick, and also Geno got the pick that was the overthrow on Tyreek later on in the game. But against I would say a quarterback that's more composed in the pocket, I feel like we would have a problem. In the number one team that's coming to my mind that I think we may have a problem with come January is the Cleveland Browns because of Joe Flacco. One, his favorite target is obviously David Njoku along with Amari Cooper, but it's clearly right now David Njoku. David Njoku lives and breathes in the middle of this field, and Joe has no problem throwing a fucking seed in a phone booth. Like, bro, Joe Flacco can throw a fucking penny in a fucking hailstorm. Joe Flacco can throw a fucking egg uncracked in a goddamn tornado. So that worries me. But all in all, I have nothing to complain about today. So I'm not going to do it. I thank y'all Ravens so much for making this New Year's Eve really well. As I said, I'm already sick. I already have a headache. I'm just glad it does not have to get worse. So thank you guys so much. I do love each and every one of y'all. Lamar, by the way, should win the MVP. It won't be unanimous. If Lamar does not win the MVP and it goes to a non-quarterback, it should go to Christian McCaffrey. So if Christian McCaffrey and Lamar is neck and neck, I completely understand. I feel like the edge should be to Lamar only because Lamar is he's so the Ravens are so dependent on him. And they're winning games because of him. They have a better record and they just beat the 49ers. He's beating all the top teams in the league by wide margins. Give the dude the MVP, man. He deserves it. He's earned it. But I know for sure he doesn't give a fuck about it. I can tell you that right now. Lamar does not give a fuck about the MVP. He cares about one trophy and one trophy only, and it's that Lombardi. I can promise you he does not give a fuck about that MVP. But I believe he deserves it. Regardless of the fact, though, great job, Lamar Jackson, today. I'm proud of you, boy, from where you've come. I said it last video. You just keep on doing your thing, man. Hopefully this team keeps hitting a stride going into January. When we only need to win 3 games to get this chip. Literally 3 games in January to get this chip. Only 3. I believe we can do it. Love and share one of y'all, man. Hope y'all have a beautiful new year. I will see y'all in the new year, man. Hope y'all stay safe. Y'all go drink tonight. Be safe. Take a shot from me. Love and share one of y'all. Thank you so much for all the support throughout this year as well. It's been great, man. Again, y'all be safe. Y'all be easy. God bless. I will see y'all on the next video. Don't know if it'll be a Steelers video, though. If starters will rest. If it will be a fucking video, as I said, next week, it will just be like a prediction video for the playoffs. But anyway, like I said, love and share one of y'all, man. Until next time, it's been your boy CM2. And I'm out. Again, take a shot for you, boy.